So, and we're back to Sizzling Saturdays with your best fiend Crow. Alright, so, first of all, allow me to apologize for my question last week. I appreciate those of you who've answered it. A lot of you were actually quite adorable in your answers. Most of you were. Um, but I didn't answer it myself, so I'm gonna begin here by, answering the questions, including my own. Alright, so as we all know, my last question was, what's your favorite sex position? My favorite sex position is where, it would be where he's kind of lying on his back, and I'm just kind of straddling him. Next question was, how many kids do you want? I would like at least, 3. Yeah. Um, next question was, how do you celebrate your Thanksgiving? Um, my family is kind of, I don't know, we usually have it at one of my aunt's places. We'll, like, basically we just kind of meet up, talk bullshit, and, most importantly, eat turkey like a boss. Um, next question was, which one of the 7 dwarfs would you be? And this is kind of tough because I'm not sure if I'd be more of a sleepy or a grumpy, but I think I'd have to go with grumpy because I have a huge tendency to be a douche. I admit it. Alright, anyway, so, topic of this week, fantasy. Alright, now about, okay. My idea of a fantasy would be this. Well, first of all, let me go over, like, why. Um, as I established in my previous video, um, I am Wiccan pagan, and I used to be very, very devout Catholic. Dude, I've been to Medjugorje, man. I've been to the Vatican, Padre Pio's house. God, where else? The shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe. At one point, I even wanted to be a priest. I shit you not. And not just your typical black robe, white collar. No, I wanted to be a Franciscan, like legit brown robe, like Saint Francis of Assisi. Um, I thought I thought I was gonna have like this mission to help animals and all. It was kooky as hell, but I didn't go through with it because you and I both know it just would never happen now, wouldn't it? And we all know why. So anyway, okay. My fantasy would be my little way, as I call it. And this comes from, well, if any of you have ever heard of Saint Therese of Lisieux, or Lisieux, I think I said it right. But yeah, so Saint Therese, had this mission while she was alive, as she called it, and she called it her, well, since she's known as the Little Flower, Saint Therese, the Little Flower, she called this her little way. And what this was, well, I'll quote her, quote Saint Therese, I'm on a mission of loving God to help others love God as I love God. I will spend my heaven doing good on earth, and I will let fall from heaven a shower of roses. And what this means, and this is true because, well, it's known for if you ever say a prayer to her, or ask for intercession, she will respond somehow in a rose. You'll get a rose, you'll see a rose, or you smell a rose, one of those. So anyway, she what she did was really awesome because it's what she's known for is her spiritual childhood, which means, and this is known from one prayer, unless you become as little children, you shall not enter the kingdom of God. And what this means is, swallow your pride. Don't try to be perfect. Everybody is in some way, shape, or form is like a little kid. since we're all known as God's, God's children. Um, it means really just, everyone makes mistakes, nobody's perfect. And, if you make mistakes, your mistakes and imperfections will make you into a better person. So this is why. And now my fantasy and my ideal of this, of my little way, would be to just make everybody, help people feel better about themselves and ease their suffering and ease the pain in their hearts, and most of all, feel loved. I believe everybody deserves to feel loved somehow. You have to, or else you'll go nuts. And not in any way, not necessarily from a lover or spouse or anything like that. Love can be, what I really want to do with this, what I mean is to help people see the good in life, you know, especially people who have gone through serious trauma or have just been so sad or down forever, or have had things happen to them that just hurt them because, any painful or traumatic event can, that stays with you, whether it be you're a victim of bullying or if you've lost a loved one or whatever. And what I'd want to do is just, make them smile, and at least help them see the good in life and the good in people, and really just to help everyone feel loved, and it can be seen in any way, like from love from a friend, love from a family member, love from pets, um, especially love from your friends, love can be manifested in different ways. And yeah, I wouldn't. My goal with this, my objective is not to try to make anybody convert to any sort of religion or pursue them to believe in any god or higher being at all. Just help them to more or less just ease their suffering and take away the pain that's in their hearts and just feel loved. So yeah. All right. So that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up. And here's my question: if you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be? And or what would it be, and who would you star as? Mine would be Teen Witch. It's about this girl in high school who bewitches a jock to help him, to make him like fall in love with her, and she becomes, the most popular girl and all that. I actually thought, I don't know, if I remade this and started as her position, it would make her a killer gay movie. And and yeah, like I don't know, a gay guy bewitching a jock to, I don't know, um, pursue him romantically and all that. I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of a cool idea. All right, but anyway, that's all the time we got for today. Comment, subscribe, give us feedback. We appreciate honesty. Until next time, rest in pieces.